Nurkic. Well, he's going to be hit with it.
They're probably going to take a look at it as well.
Boy, now we've got... And that will likely end the night. Nurkic, the crew chief, directing Najee Marshall. So you see Nurkic backing down. He got an elbow kind of up, and Nurkic walking back. And something was clearly said. Well, Nurkic, Marshall loads up. So there was a push, rush to the face, and then
kind of rubbed his hand across.
He's turning the corner.
Taking up, those two going at it, and Steven turns. You see that?
Scuffle will be reviewed to see if it's a potential.
You can lock my arms, let me go, get off me. Now I'm not letting you off.
Get locked up with one another. That's the last guy you want. He takes him down.
Have been involved in one of these. You see there's a
turnover. That is it.
And then we're looking at the hostile act following the...
Okay. Yep. Right, and now you get off to the races.
Personal foul to see if there's any penalty with that.
It's going to be a vicious foul, and Scott not liking it. Westbrook, and now Gordon coming over. Take nothing.
Champagne. Picks it up, gives it to Cap. Champagne caught William. The hammer. And now we got a scuffle at center court. It doesn't look like punches were thrown, just a lot of collar grabbing. And then Champagne. And now Dortmund. You would think initially there would be at least off.
Little pull-up jumper, left it short.
Brian was getting ready to get up and go after him.
He's got to be done. Quinn, he's got to be done. I mean, there's no...
Yeah, that's a flagrant.
So Thomas Bryant, and no way you can keep him on the floor. What we saw 2 weeks ago.
the makeup game from January, and a foul on Vanderbilt, who then pushed. All right, here we go.
That's the first foul. There's the foul.
Right now,
then there's the push, and there's the game.
No, they're playing hard underneath.
Throw, and then there's a two-hand shot.
Further review for player
I was going to
altercation.
say the foul, then the first. I mean, without in Vanderbilt.
Rebound, Paul Reed, back up and in.
Him again, and then here comes Holland, and then they both put
Clarkson bump. And now Ronald Holland.
their dukes up, but fortunately did not swing them. Both guys
JB Bickerstaff.
hustle.
And this one's over. Talking stuff.
A great defensive play, and Mike Brown is furious.
He was right. He was right in Scott Fedorsky's face.
And this is the reaction.
Was making it.
He's flopping around. Is that what you...
There's a foul on Brooks. He's in the board.
Oh my. Get him to the head of Anthony Edwards and distract him. Dylan Brooks is just trying to get into the
Crowd rises to his Hunter can't respond. Okongwu fighting. In a straight jacket. Jump ball, and here we go. Tatum, we got excellent. We need Tatum. They might not need Okongwu, we need Tatum. Celtic security is in there too. Joe Mazzulla is still clapping.
Then it becomes a little slapping show between them. But I want to see is getting after it. Pippen tried to get the ball from Keontae George, because you just don't want anybody to come off the bench. Because Keontae George wouldn't give up the ball after.
They're not just a one-half team. We're not shooting the ball well.
Yeah.
Dre Jackson. He goes straight over there to them to let him know, like, hey.
Call by the Bucks. Doc Rivers very upset. He thought there was
This is not what's going on.
going on the floor.
Jackson and
They took the long way home.
Oh, you see the little elbow there.
Yeah.
But these two, and then Zagini let.
And Valanciunas.
The bump there was a little bit before. Look at this.
8-point game. Nembhard.
By Nembhard on Mike Conley. Rudy is protecting his saw that early. I mean, he got right in there. There's an elbow by Nembhard. And then
Yeah. And we still have some chippiness. Randall and getting into it with Gobert now. And to rebound. Chris Paul 3. Too strong.
Well, he is. Jeremy Sohan trying to overwhelm Jay. Just tries.
And now Sohan. McDaniels getting this jersey, yeah.
Jeremy Sohan was kind of losing his balance, and he reached out to Jay.
Miles on the far side, and everybody's going over there. We got, because you get off the bench in a brawl, in a fight. And Watford, and that's going on here. Going toward half court. That starts it. That's a cheap shot, and Miles protecting Watford, who's now, that's the second time, now the third time he's hit somebody. Okay, and Miles, he's not going to, so the officials rightfully get him with 2 technicals and an automatic, but by the time he gets there, Watford has picked up his 2 technicals.
Been cleaning up.
Another one! No, not this time. And then Brooks.
These two similar. Dylan going after it, getting that board.
Eyes up, Gilgeous-Alexander!
Brooks screaming and look at these guys.
And we got a scrum in front of the Rocket bench.
He's got all ball. Lift Shea off his feet, man. Somebody's been in the weight room. Somebody has.
Here's look.
Look at this, man. I've been in the weight room.
There's nothing there.
There's smiles.
There's nothing there.
There's no unsporting acts on the play.
Look at Thomas.
And now Finney-Smith and Anunoby. Anunoby at the floor. Here come the Nets coaching.
Now we'll check it out. It was right there. You just saw the end of it. Finney-Smith. See right there? Oh, look at that. That should be a flagrant too. Yeah, I think
Against Anunoby. This play is now in the review.
watch the pugnacity there from Finney-Smith.
Mitchell off balance. Bain and Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, so Donovan Mitchell's on the ground, and as they
As Mitchell and Bain.
Parker recognizes, we gonna tussle, then I'm gonna make sure I get to be involved in the mix. But you see, as Mitchell gets on top,
Both players did not want to give up the basketball.
he comes into the mix, and of course it's happening right in front of the
That play right there, the toss. That's a flagrant too. Is
A fight! Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, and Tyler.
that's just flagrant madness on the floor here in Houston. On Sunday in the NFL. A bizarre finish to this game. Thompson went after Tyler Hero. No, Hero's okay. Amen Thompson.
Next whistle is Giannis tripped up. Lakewood, Sohan. Him and Castle now. Sohan, and the bench has to stay. To the Spurs assistant coach in there.
Chicago leads it, 1:12 to play in the first. Screen by Stu for Jake.
Isaiah Stewart giving up lots of strength, and you see the battle between them and all.
Money on the shot clock. And Isaiah.
Entangled, and now no one wants to.
And one of the Bulls into it.
Lakers need to get a stop here. They've only given up 20 in quarter.
Oh, Chris Paul. Boy, he and D'Lo do that. This is the second part to it.
Yeah.
I think Chris Paul.
A shot, so he returned the favor.
Yeah, and the bench came right up.
Comes up with it, goes to the corner. That one in and out. And then, of course, the teammates join in.
Here.
Everybody quickly gets between them. I like both. Great work by the coaching staff and the officials.
Oh, two-man game. Go Bear! And now we've got some scuffling going on.
And look at Conley talks a little smack right there. Whoa, which is Rudy. So he's the...
Go Bear in the Congo.
Spencer for three. It's through. Cam Smith. Kevin Durant after he made the shot. Spencer getting in the middle of it.
The thing is, after he made defensive team in Minnesota, and I think the Mavericks have been a little bit loose. Good job by Spencer Dinwiddie to. That's a hold me back thing.
Yeah.
And a slight altercation here.
Blocked by McDaniels. Landale has it. Tied up by Reed. Snaps it.
Tries to put the possession himself. Just playing physical.
Away.